Hello, this is Stefano. We just finished repairing your Pavoni machine with care, and now it's time to send it back all the way across the country in this particular one. So the main thing that you need to always consider when you are packaging it up is to protect the gauge if you have one. This is probably the most vulnerable place on the machine, the steam valve to boiler connection, which will cave in. So is the safety valve, hence the importance of us always telling customer to leave the knob on the machine. I understand in trying to save space and volume when you are shipping, but this is a crucial one. You could unscrew the handle if you want. Yes, you can have the handle set aside and the lever removed. That's not a priority. This is important to us. Always leave the knob. Don't use loose packaging material that will come apart and go all over the place unless you protect the machine first. So the way that we normally do when a machine is ready to send back out, bear in mind that we also send the parts back to the customer that we remove from the machine. So there is an extra amount of weight there. But what we normally do first is wand, portafilter, wrap them up, cleaning product that we include as a complementary item. So these are the parts that we remove from the machine. We also protect them so there is no scratching or damaging. And we nest them there. And then I use thick bubble wrap and do a first protecting with the big bubble wrap. Big bubble. I intentionally not do it incredibly tight, but tight enough at least that we can then wrap it around in the boxes. Now, sometimes customers' boxes that they arrive with the machine are reusable, sometimes are not. In this particular case, I'm okay at reusing this with additional protection, of course. So when I'm positioning the machine inside the box, I like always to have the machine standing up. Doesn't matter, the UPS will keep it that way, FedEx, whomever, all the time around, but this was a case that the machine was not shipped to me with the knob put on. Again, saving few inches of space. I can gain those inch removing some of the padding the customer had at the bottom. Now, and I'm okay with the little amount of padding that there is still available under there. Just add a little peanuts. So far, the corn ones are still legal. Okay, still sticking up, but still better than not. Okay, at this point in time, I like to protect where the steam valve knob is. Let's see if I can reuse some of the customer pieces or adapt them. But that's my priority, is to protect that corner. Keep in mind that you don't want to put incredibly hard packaging material or you are actually damaging it even before it leaves the facility. So we are preventing the machine from moving and shifting, and already those two pieces are helping the back area. Again, this customer packaging material I'll try to reuse as much as possible. The goal is to have the machine that will not move inside. I'm happy with that. Again, trying to use the customer packaging stuff. Just so. Still higher because of the knob, which is okay. It's all for me to refill. Stuff like this, I would rather not reuse them, even though the customer did send them with it originally, but even though the machine now is kind of bagged up in the styrofoam, again, I'd rather not have loose stuff that go all over the place. Push down on the packaging material as much as you can. Again, the goal is to try to make a tight environment so the machine will not move. And like I was saying, because the knob is going to stick up a little more, this box will not shut 100% like it was when it originally arrived, but I do have a few inches on the top that I can take advantage of between the first box and the second box. It's gonna hopefully hold until I'm done doing the other side. No, it's not. Let's do this. Let's do this. Push down on both sides. Two. Hold it there, hopefully. Stay. Stay. Okay. Still below. Yes, we are still below. Yes, we are still below. Okay. This space gets filled up with more popcorns. Once you have everything filled, you are lined up. I'm just gonna stop this video now because you get the rest of the process, but I will fill in this and always ensure the shipment for whatever you think is the appropriate value. If a customer do not enter a value on their repair submission form, I normally enter the replacement value of the machine. This is about it for now. Thank you for watching.